YouTubers, it's me, Tay. I'm back. I know I told you all I would come back. Like on my first video, I told you all that I would come back right after and probably upload. But as life would have it, that didn't happen. But anyway, here I am 2 days later, and I'm gonna try to make this video as fast as possible because I've already made this video like 3 times. And the first time I made it was on my cell phone, and it was not acting right, and I'm just not used to this whole concept. Like, these are my first time actually doing videos and things of that nature, so I'm not used to any of this yet. So I'm trying to get used to it. And this time I'm actually doing this with my camera that has a video recorder on it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this time this is gonna work. So anyway, my last video I told you guys that this would be a Clomid cycle. So this is my second cycle back on Clomid. I don't think I told you all in my other video. I was actually on Clomid a time before, last year around this time. And well, actually it was like in January. I think I was taking it for 3 cycles, and I got pregnant with my angel baby right around this time. So I'm hoping we'll have good luck again, since it's around the same time period. So that's another reason why I'm kind of really going hard at it. Anyway, I was pregnant and I had a miscarriage at 8 weeks and like 4 or 5 days. So really devastating, and it took me a little minute to get over that. As it does with anybody. But we tried Clomid. This was in May when I had my miscarriage, at the end of May. So it took my cycle a while to get back regulated after that. I don't really have a normal regulated cycle anyway, but the Clomid kind of regulated me when I first started taking it last year. So I was kind of having a regular period, but I was also taking the medicine to make me ovulate, so I would. But anyway, we took it like, I think for 2 months. Yeah, it was probably around 2 months. It was like October, I think, the last time I had taken it prior to these 2 times. And we were celebrating our anniversary in November. So I said if I didn't get my BFP in October, that I wouldn't do it again in November, just because we had paid a lot of money to go out of town, to go to Vegas, for our anniversary. So I said, well, if I'm not pregnant, I'm just going to enjoy it, our trip there. So anyway, now we're back at it, and we're doing the Clomid days 5 through 9. And I feel really good about that, because when I got pregnant with my angel baby, actually that was the first month of me doing it, taking the medicine on days 5 through 9, because previous to that, he had me taking it days 3 through 7, and when I actually took it 5 through 9, that's actually when I got pregnant. So I'm really hoping that this works this cycle. Okay, now I'm going to start showing you some little stuff. I call it my little kit, or my little goodies, but I know you all probably have like real TTC kits. I'm just getting started. I don't know, like last month I kind of had like I guess you'd say an aha moment. I was like, why don't I have one of those? We were not stressing as much, and we were just kind of taking the medicine, just hoping, and that didn't work. And I said, this cycle, we getting down to it. Like, yes, I want my BFP, and I want my baby. So, and my honey, he wants it too. So, anyway, I know I'm all over the place, you guys. Just try to bear with me. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is my Clomid that I'm actually taking, and it's actually a generic brand, and it's the name for it, the tablet that I'm taking, is clomiphene citrate tablets, and they're the 50 milligram tablets, and they're prescribed. So anyway, I'm going to show those to you now. So this is the back, and that's where you can see the name, and I really hope y'all can see that. And this is what they look like. And what I do is I take these tablets. I've been taking them at night to try to not get as much as the side effects, because I don't know if any of you have taken Clomid, but the Clomid for me, it gives me just terrible night sweats and hot flashes. Oh my goodness. I mean, hot flashes are awful. I'm like tossing and turning all night. It is just horrible. But, if it get me my BFP, then that's just what I gotta do. Um, that's probably the worst of my side effects is the hot flashes and night sweats. Other than that, the only side effect that I really get from the Clomid is headaches that kind of come and go, and then sometimes I have them and they'll last for a couple of hours or sometimes the whole day. But other than that, I don't really have too many side effects with the Clomid. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is going to be my prenatal tablet, and this is what it looks like. And it's prescribed, and it's a prenatal plus. And my doctor, he highly recommended that one for me, so he's rooting for me too. he's a great doctor. Anyway, so the next thing I'm going to show you, and this, okay, let me start off by saying this. I've been hearing a lot of my girls talk about doing the sperm meat egg plan this month. So, you know me, I had to go and do my little research, and I was like, okay, well, after researching it, and if you don't know about it, you can just go in and Google it. Anyway, so I was like, okay, well, this sounds like, it could be something that works for us, because it's basically every other day, and that's what we did last cycle, basically, anyway, up until, I think, cycle day 19 or whatever. But with the sperm and egg plan, I believe you start on like cycle day 8, which we start on cycle day 8. So you start on cycle day 8 and you BD every other day up until you get your positive OPK. Okay, so once you get your positive OPK, you're going to do it that night, the night after that, and then the night following that. And then you're going to take a break for a day, and then you're going to pick back up on it the next day. Okay, so once you get your positive OPK, you're going to do it that night, the night after that, the night after that, take a break, and then again. So we will definitely be trying this cycle. Like I said, it's not too much different from what we did last month anyway. But we're gonna try the everyday thing after I get my positive OPK. And I have actually got to get better on taking my OPKs because I will take them, but I've got to just get strict with myself and make myself take them around the same time because I really haven't been doing too good at that. But yeah, I'm gonna get down on that this month. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna show you, got my little box. It's gonna be pre-seed. Okay, so I don't know if you ladies have taken this pre-seed, but I hear a lot about this pre-seed. So I've been hearing my girls talk about it, and I've done research, and a lot of people praise it and just tell me how good and great it is. And since we're getting down this month, I had to have it. I had to get on Amazon and make my purchase. So I'm excited, and me and hubby, we will be trying that. Like I said, since we're doing this sperm egg plan, we're doing it every other day, and so I'm on cycle day 9 now. So cycle day 10, which will be tomorrow, which will be Sunday. I think we're gonna actually use this for the first time, and I'm kind of confused on the dosage. I mean, I know it has directions in there, but I've heard some of my girls say that once they use the recommended dosage, it's actually too much, or, I've heard a lot of people say that it's actually just too much. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably take not as much as the recommended dosage is. I'll probably take a little less. And then that'll be on cycle day 10. So on cycle day 12, depending on how it worked on cycle day 10, I'll decide whether I need to up my dosage or lower my dosage to see what works best for us. So actually, it's pretty funny. My hubby, he actually came in the bathroom the other day, and I actually had this stuff in a box and in my little closet, which you can probably see behind me. Anyway, so I had it in there, and he knows we want a baby or whatever. But this is the first month that I've actually just gone head over heels and start buying just pre-seed and the digitals, and he was walked in there. He was just like, "What is this? What is all this stuff?" And he was just like, "What is this?" But anyway, it wasn't in a bad way. It was in a good way. He was smiling. He was just like, "Oh my goodness, I guess you are serious." Yes, Lou, I'm serious. We will be getting down this month. Um, so anyway, that was kind of funny last night. But he's really kind of passive when it comes to these type of things. He's more of the type where he's just like, okay, tell me what I need to do and when I need to do it, and just like that. So I guess to see this kind of stuff is kind of funny from him. So anyway, the next thing that I'm going to show you, these are going to be my internet cheapies. These are my internet cheapies, and they're the One for brand. And I've actually had these for a couple months, and I've just been using them here and there. I've been using them here and there. So I will definitely be using probably all of these this month, and the couple of pregnancy tests that I have left. I will definitely be using those. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is going to be my ovulation test that I bought. These are my first time using these, and I've heard a lot of people giving this really good review, so I'm really hoping that I have good luck with this. Anyway, so since I'm doing sperm and egg plan, they recommend that you start this on cycle day 10. So I will be starting these on Sunday, and I'm just really excited because I go in and get my progesterone level checked with taking the Clomid, and I've been going in on cycle day 22. I know some people go on 21, but I don't really think it matters all that much whether you go on cycle day 21 or 22. But anyway, I've been going in, so I know I'm ovulating, so I'm really glad to actually have this kind. It's going to kind of show me a happy face, and I don't have to worry about the lines or whatever. But anyway, so this is going to be my first time taking these, and I'm really excited about that. Okay, and the next thing I have in here, these are my first response pregnancy tests. Oh my gosh, you guys, I swear by these things. My past 2 pregnancies I've been pregnant, I have used these, and they have been right on every time. So, of course, of course, I had to have some of these. And this actually came with a fertility, like a little test, a fertility test in there for women. And I actually didn't take it this cycle. I don't know if I probably should, because I have, problems with ovulating anyway, but I mean, it's free, so why not? So I'll probably take that next cycle if I don't get my BFP, but I really want my BFP this cycle. I'm sorry, you guys, I really want my BFP this cycle, so fingers crossed, and I'm hoping and I'm praying that we really get it. But if any of you ladies, because this video is getting very long, if any of you ladies have used any of these products, especially the pre-seed, I'm really interested. If you all have used the pre-seed, maybe you can give me some tips. I know it varies probably from woman to woman, but I would like to hear it from you guys. I know I've read reviews, but if you've used it or used a certain amount of dosage on it, or just any feedback that you can give me, or if you have any feedback on any of the other things that I'm taking, or you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.